there, I'm Mrs. Ryan, and I'm an 8th grade health and PE teacher. I'm hoping that I'm your 8th grade health and PE teacher. So if you're in the wrong spot and suddenly you look in SIS and you see your schedule and it doesn't say Mrs. Ryan, then you're in the wrong spot and you need to scoot out and go to the right class. But for those of you that are in the right place, I welcome you to the 2021 school year, and I'm really excited to be your teacher. So I want to give you a little bit of information about myself. I want to go over some real basic stuff with you today, and hopefully we'll get started and have a great year. So I am, like I said, Mrs. Ryan. This is my 9th year teaching at Lanier Middle School. And if you haven't noticed, I'm actually outside doing this video. Being outside has been my happy place. It's a place that I go to read. I come outside and sit on my deck and I eat my meals with my family sometimes. Sometimes I sit out here and I do nothing. I just sit and listen to the sounds. Sometimes I talk on the phone. But it's a place that I go to. And what I need to find out from all of you today, you're going to be taking a STAR profile questionnaire in Google Classroom. And I'm going to want to know some things about you all. Where is your happy place? So let's talk a little bit about myself, and then we're going to have plenty of time to hear about each of you. So I want to get to know all of you this year, and hopefully you'll be sharing a lot about yourselves, and your classmates will get a good feel for who you are, so that when we're actually back in school, that we'll know each other. So I have been married for a really long time. My husband is a retired fire captain, and currently, he is an ACC football official, and right now, keeping our fingers crossed, football looks like it's going to be happening here soon. Some teams have already actually even started playing, so we're going to hope moving forward that he will be able to do his officiating. I have 3 grown-up boys. They're all in their 20s, and I'm a big family person. I'm a mom, so I'm hoping that I don't smother you all with my motherly ways, but I am a mom. And I love my family, and I talk a lot about them. So please bear with me when I start to talk about my kids and my family. So I have a dog, an old dog. His name is Riley, and he's 15 and a half. And he's we call him our old man because he's just moving a little bit slower these days. I like to garden, and if you can see, I've got a lot of flowers around me. Gardening was sort of my sanity activity during pandemic. I love to garden. I love to water. Watering is fun because I get to grow my flowers. I like to golf. I like to go to the beach. I like to go to the mountains. I like to go for long walks. I like to hike. I like anything outside, really. I like to be with my family. Anytime my family's together, I'm very happy. So let's really get into, well, actually, before we even get started, let me tell you where I'm from. I'm from Rhode Island. So every now and then you might hear kind of a funky little twang in my voice. That's because I am a New Englander, and I do sometimes leave out R's. So I might say something that sounds a little weird. Just laugh at me. But I've been in Virginia for a really long time. Actually, after I graduated from college, I came to Virginia. So I've been in Virginia longer than I was in Rhode Island. So I guess I'm more of a Virginian now than a Rhode Islander. But like I said, I've been teaching for 9 years at Lanier. Been teaching in the county for even a lot longer than that. So I have a lot of teaching experience. Let's talk about this virtual learning, though. Virtual learning is something new. We did it in the spring. We're trying to do it a whole lot better in the fall. But is it great? No. Is it stressful? Yes. Do I love it? No. Do I want to be back in school? Yes. Am I going to make connections with you guys? Absolutely. So even in the virtual setting, we are going to do our best. We are in this together. Please bear with me because I am not a great technology person. In fact, I'm rather awful. I have had a couple days during all these teacher work days that I have wanted to cry because I feel like I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I figured it out and I'm getting stronger every day with my technology skills. So what is virtual learning going to look like for PE class? Well, I'm going to tell you. You need to bring water to class. That's one really important thing. You may want to bring some almonds and a banana as a snack. You want to come to class like you would in the gym. You want to come in something comfortable, something you can work out in. You guys, we're going to work out. We're going to exercise. And we're going to be walking. We're going to be running. We're going to be doing jumping jacks. We're going to be doing all kinds of things. So you're going to think you're in the gym, and you're going to act like you're in the gym, and we're going to exercise and sweat like you're in the gym. But I can't do any of those things unless you come to class. So it's really, really important that attendance is vital. You come to class every day. If you have something happen to you, or you have a reason that you have to be out or late, please communicate that with me. Email me. Anything that you can do, call my office number 703-934-2466 and let me know why you're not there. I just need to know where you're at. If you're going to be late for class, anything after 5 minutes, you're considered unexcused tardy. So you want to be on time to class. If you do come late to class, please let me know why you're late so I can excuse it. I mean, we're all going through sort of crazy times. So there might be a really legitimate reason why you're going to be late for class, but please just share that with me. When you do come to class, please come in your sneakers, because we're going to exercise. Don't come in flip-flops. Don't come in bare feet. And let's talk about our safe environment, our safe space to exercise. So you need to find a place that's open as you can get. Away from, like, you don't want to have your little baby brother right there. So when you're doing, something with your legs, that your poor little baby brother gets kicked. So you want to be careful. You want to keep them safe. You also don't want to stub your toe on a chair or hit your knee on a couch. And you definitely don't want to break glass or windows. So if you have any of those things around while you're exercising, you might want to move them out of the way so you have room. If your room and your space is small, just make an adjustment. Maybe you can't do a lot of big motions, but you might be able to do little motions, and you got to make that work. Okay, so we're going to adapt to this, and we're going to do great. And I'm excited about the school year. Remember, when you come to class, you're going to be really appropriate. You're going to wear the right clothes. Nothing crazy with the clothes, people, because we are on camera. And I'm going to want to see your faces, and I'm going to want to hear your voices. So please show up ready to make yourself available to us. It's really critical that we make these connections this year. Also chatting, and anytime you're on audio, you're going to say appropriate things, please. The right language, nothing that's inappropriate. And remember, it's just like if we're in the school, you know how to act when you're in school. Act the same way you would in school as you do online. So virtual learning is very similar. We're just going to get in our heads that we're in the same kind of setting the best we can. Okay. So other than that, this long weekend, I'm out here on my deck. It's a beautiful evening, and I'm really excited about starting school. Hopefully when you see this, it's our first day of school, and you're coming to class on time, and you're here with us, and we're going to have a great year. So can't wait to meet you all, and we'll see you on Tuesday, Wednesday. Bye-bye.